You're probably here expecting me to teach you how to most effectively wield the machine gun stratagems, explaining how to kill every type of enemy in so much detail that your mind goes numb from pointless information, presenting you with facts I deem accurate based on some makeshift testing that was ultimately pointless. But I'm not going to do that. What I intend to do is far more useful than any of that. Today I'll be turning you into the ultimate bug-squishing, bot-bashing, machine-gunning super soldier. And I welcome you to episode 1 of HELPDIVERS. Now, there are 3 stages to progress through on your journey of many bullets. Firstly, the lightweight stalwart, providing bullets that will harm softer enemies. Secondly, the machine gun, a beginner Helldiver's first stratagem and the gold standard of bullet slingers. And lastly, the heavy machine gun, which when placed on a scale, weighs more than a regular machine gun. Each of these support weapons have amassed a plethora of strategies and difficult to grasp techniques. Fear not, however, as I am here to aid you on your journey towards ultimate machine gun mastery. The first stepping stone in your endeavour will be to achieve mastery of the stalwart, a small machine gun that possesses bullets and a trigger mechanism. To use the stalwart most effectively, follow these simple steps. Step 1. Point the weapon in the general direction of an enemy. Step 2. Make sure there are no friendlies in your sightline. If you do see a friendly, do not waver, as it is a diver's responsibility to avoid a machine gunner's bullets.
Wow.
Step 3. Pull the trigger and bullets will remove themselves from the firing end of the barrel. And step 4. Don't shoot at armor. And I've got a little secret just for you. You can throttle this baby up to 1200 RPM, turning it from a run-of-the-mill primary weapon upgrade all the way to a fully fledged scavenger scalper. This is always advised, as the stalwart has near to no recoil, even at this extremely high fire rate. Not to mention you can also turn it down slower than normal too. This will create a placebo effect, making the stalwart feel as though it dishes out more damage. All in all, the stalwart won't be carrying you through high-level missions on its own, but acts as a great bug blaster and versatile bot bully. Next up is your Super Earth mandated machine gun, provided free of charge upon your enrollment as a Helldiver. Old reliable as it may be, a lot of the time you may see it fall to the side as more explosive options make themselves available. Forsaking your MG in such a way, however, would mean to deviate from the bullet-riddled path. Now that we have that out the way, let's get into the meat and bones of proper machine gunning. A machine gunner provides one of, if not the most roles in a team environment. By laying down extensive one moment please, just a sec. By laying down extensive suppressive fire, they can allow their team members to function at a high level, not having to worry about hive guards or lesser enemies bothering them in the slightest. A gunner's offense may seem nigh impenetrable. Yeah, it's cool. Just a tick. Right. A gunner's offense may seem nigh impenetrable, and this is for good reason. It is. The ability to unload a high-caliber rounds before encountering such a minor intermission before the next barrage. Wait, no, it's cool. I got this. I think that's the last one, so we should be good to go. Now, the most important thing to remember while you tear your enemies into one. Now that you are thoroughly versed in all things machine gun, it's time to get you a proper education. Before we get too stuck into the heavy machine gun, there's a few things I need to clarify with you. Every guide you've seen on this weapon is wrong. Aiming down sights is wrong. Comparing this weapon to other machine guns is wrong. You are using the HMG wrong. Now that we have that out of the way, here's the good word. The government-protected secret of our underappreciated GOAT is to simply aim with your gut. Pure intuition and nothing else. I don't really know how it works, but it definitely does. Point this thing in the right direction and just let it work its magic. Forget being optimal and all that nerdy business. What you need is to fucking ball. Absolutely send that shit and you'll find never-ending success. you'll be truly incapable of failure. And with enough practice, you may be able to mimic even a portion of my ability. To accompany your newfound knowledge, I have a pinch of extra advice just for you. Firstly, switch this thing to 450 RPM. By doing so, you can reduce the needless ammo expenditure and save higher RPM for immobilized, heavily armored enemies. Secondly, don't forget to bring a supply pack. Remember that, as a machine gunner, these are your supplies, so do not share under any circumstances. And lastly, most importantly, this weapon is a precision tool of mass destruction. Do not use it for clearing hordes of smaller enemies, unless it is a final last-ditch effort. Follow this advice, and you will have mastered all possible aspects of machine gunning. Congratulations on making it this far into the program. By doing so, I can officially certify you as an honorary machine gun man. Join me in another 2 weeks when I will present you with more facts and information about your favorite weapon. Goodbye.